Amie. Hold on. Amie, 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 meet Amie. Hello. You're
Hi.
coming in. Hi. I can't see you yet. Turn
Uh,
on your camera.
where am I? Here we are. Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm excellent. Is that a Free People hoodie?
No, this is Amazon.
Is it Amazon? Okay, okay. It looks like the drop shoulders, the color of the thing. Well, just FYI, it looks like it, so keep it there. Okay.
Okay.
I never can have good luck with Amazon. I always want to, and I can't. So I'm glad you found something. So let me kind of tell you before we get started,
Okay.
how this works. Okay. Hold on. I'm feeling you for. That sounds weird unless I did this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. It's different. So as we go into this, obviously it's just going to be me. I'm going to have this fun little pen. I'm going to have this cool little notepad, and essentially all I do is scribble the entire time. Okay. So when you see my arm moving, it's because I get anxiety, and the little scribble noises or the feelings helps it go away. The next thing is, as we get into this, people always ask, how do you channel? How does this work? Well, we're all spirit in a body. Right now, we're essentially animating a corpse. And whenever you cross over, where do you go? You go here. That's all it is. So when you communicate with them, how do they talk? Well, they talk like you with this, but obviously they're going to come through and talk to me. So the first way is that they come in and they give me a bunch of signs and symbols. They give me something like maybe a peach, that means that they're from Georgia. A palm tree means that they're from Florida, stuff like that. Or a pineapple means that they're from Hawaii. Okay, so we'll just leave it on that. They'll put all these little symbols in a line and boom, they give me a sentence. The next thing is that they will try to talk mainly in feelings. This is actually how they talk to you as well. So they will make me feel things like what it was like for me to take my dad off life support. And so I would say, did you end up taking your dad off life support? So it's a very specific feeling. They'll even make me feel what it was like to eat a bowl of vanilla ice cream. And so I'd say, oh, did you have a bowl of vanilla ice cream last night? Like that's how they do it. The other two ways are that they will try to put me in a situation that could have happened to you, could have happened to them, or will happen to you by taking my own memories, my feelings, my thoughts, and trying to align them. The only issue here personally is that I haven't seen everything in my life. I haven't really been above Oklahoma. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I currently live on the Texas-Louisiana border, and I don't believe in snow, and I've never been outside the US. So essentially, if you ask me, like, Amie, what did my neighborhood in Wyoming look like? I have no idea. I haven't seen it, okay? But if I've like seen it in a video, or like I watch a lot of YouTube like travel stuff because I try to get all those things in my brain, they'll try to pull that up and then I'll essentially like try to describe it. But sometimes we will have to like piecemeal stuff together. The last thing is that they will just talk in words. Okay, so I'm sorry, I have a hair in my eye somewhere. The last thing is when they talk in words, they'll essentially just pull stuff out of my brain. And I gotta tell you what it is. But really, whenever they talk, how do they talk? They do all four of those all together at the same time. And I'm trying to put together this enormous puzzle and turn it into English. So essentially, the only thing I really need from you is during this is if you want me to go back and channel something else, tell me. If you want me to look deeper into something, tell me. But all I need from you to do is just say, yeah, Amie, that makes sense, what you're telling me of that, or no, it doesn't. And the reason for that is because when I go, does it make sense? And you go, yes, my brain is in constant puzzle solving mode. And when you say yes, my brain goes, oh, okay, good. Okay, she got it. And I can move on to the next puzzle. Otherwise it gets stuck and I'm like, did she not get it? Is that not a thing? What happened? Okay, you'll see the wild look in my eyes. So just stay with me. What? Okay. So earlier today, and when I mean earlier, I mean like right when I started my sessions, I had somebody show up just for half of a second. Mind you, all this stuff is in like half of a second in my brain. But and they were just talking to me, and it was a woman, and I was like, oh, who are you? And I've been waiting for like a female. I've channeled nothing but men today, like spirits that have come through, nothing but men. So it's like husband, grandfather, like that. And so I get to you, and I'm like, maybe this was it. So we're gonna have to figure out this. Very nice. Hold on. Tell me. They're almost like they're a guardian for you, which is interesting. Just because they're like sitting next to you, that just means they're trying to say that they're equal to you. Are they figuratively sitting next to you? Probably. Yes, but hold on. Come here. Tell me. They feel like that you need their love and support. And I quote, I go, okay, well, that's good. Everybody does, but thank you for saying that. But even like for you, more than normal. They're getting, tell me, hold on. Interesting. Did like she not get to say goodbye to you properly? Yeah, so this is all she says. And I quote, I can hear her voice in my head, by the way. Which is cool, which means for me that there wasn't a crazy amount of closure. She's sitting next to you and she says, you know, all I want to do is go up and hold her hand and say goodbye. Say, see you later. I'm right here. I'm right here. And I go, okay, I get it. Like I can feel your little fingers. And do you suffer from like really, I don't know if it's really bad, but do you suffer from like cold, what do they call it? Raynaud's. You don't have Raynaud's, right? Where like you don't get good circulation or your fingers get ice cold versus like hot.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Only reason I know about that is from another client. They pulled that up and they just showed a picture from Wikipedia in my brain. And she's coming up and getting this and she goes, man, normally these are ice cold. I go, oh, really? And she's like making me feel your fingers. I said, great. And then she's talking about circulation. So I said, okay. She says that, tell me, take care of yourself. She wants you to take care of yourself. What? Oh, and you're getting back on track. So what is the rough last couple of years for you? But like now you're doing better. Okay, don't tell me everything. She says, you know, we're getting back on track. I said, what do you mean? She says, well, the last couple of years, but like we're getting there now, you know? And I said, oh, okay. And she says that, tell me, why? Hold on. She just wants to let you know she loves you. She loves you. She loves you. Did she like not? I know this is obviously mommy because she's just talking. She feels like she's tough. Was she more of like I'm gonna show you that I love you instead of always saying I love you?
Yeah.
Okay, she goes like this. She comes up and she hugs you and she goes, my God damn it, or something like gosh dog it or something. And I said, what? She says, I should have just told her this, that I love her. You know, I had to do things. I got things done. I did it. She says, but I wish I would have just said it more. And I go, oh, okay. And so you can feel her coming up and trying to hug you in this like almost like Taurus energy. And she says that, tell me, what? I asked her how she crossed over. In the very beginning, before I even had any of my sessions, what I was talking about earlier, she showed up and she says, yeah, and I died, which just means it was very fast for her, or like there was something going on, like she didn't understand it fully. And then that's all I got, and then we went into my session. So she's just repeated that in my brain. She says, come here, tell me. What? Was she not with your dad at the time of her departure? Yeah, she goes, oh, he's a moron. So I don't know if she actually, okay, that's okay. I said, so where's her dad or what's going on? She goes, him, oh. Ah! Ah! I have my spirit box on. Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot. Hold on. Oh, I'm shook. Oh, good job. I've been telling her to do this in my brain.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. Oh my God. I can't tell you how much she does love you. She does love you. She's here. Ooh, I've never had that word ever. Oh, good job. It said many years ago. So she's been gone longer than 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It just said many years ago for that's 5 years from me. She says that, tell me, what happened? She smoked too?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, yeah, she's walking around smoking a cigarette in my brain. And I go, what are you doing? And she lit it. So this for me, it's hard for her to talk about it. She says that, tell me, oh, are you like me? Did you get divorced before?
Yes.
Good job. High five. Boo. Me too. She goes like that. She says, oh, she's like you. I said, what? She says, the last one didn't make it. I said, oh, that's good. That's good. Just let it go. That's fine. And so were you in that relationship like far too long and you should have gotten out of it beforehand?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She says that you thought, she goes, Amie, I thought you were dragging your feet. You should look at her. And I said, oh, okay, shit. And so she's just talking about being there for that whole thing, I guess. She says that, oh, who? Oh, you don't have a boy though, right? No?
I do. I have a son.
Shut up. Really? I do too. She's equating it. And she says like, oh, I love that little boy. I love that boy. And I go, oh, okay. And she says she just thinks he's like the best thing ever. The ex, and that was with the ex though, right? Okay. Oh, we are very similar, including the hair color. We're going to have to figure out charts later on. She says that, tell me, what? She watches you. Don't be so down on yourself. That's what she says. Don't be so down on yourself. Hold on. Eat that cupcake. Essentially, so you do have a sweet tooth though, but you don't really do it a whole lot?
I do have a big sweet tooth for cake, but I've recently lost like 75 pounds, so I'm eating better.
No wonder. Oh my God. Congrats. Yeah, she showed me a cupcake. She got icing. She had you lick it, and she says she doesn't do it a whole lot anymore. Go ahead and have your cake. And now it makes so much sense. Okay. So I would even say maybe just a little piece. Okay. I get it. And she says that, what? Were you a chocolate cake person though?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I said, what kind of cake? So I don't like chocolate cake at all. She goes, oh no. And she made me taste it. And I go, okay, I gotcha. I'm here with you on that. And she says, so there's not a brownie that you don't like?
Brownie?
Yeah. Do you like brownies as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She just I made them the other day for my husband and she made me taste what it was like to eat one. And I go, okay. And tell me, go back over here. What? Where? Okay, so whenever she crossed over, like, you were not together at all. Like, she just randomly keeled over, and then, like, you got to see her afterwards in another location? Do you have any idea?
Yes.
Okay, this is all she says. She goes, oh, Amie, so in my brain, I'm going to walk you through everything she's saying. I said, so what happened? Can you tell me? And she just puts herself in just a blank room. That's all. And then she goes, oh, me. And then she says, and then she saw my body afterwards, but like in another location. That could be funeral, that could be something, I don't know though. But that's all she says. And she says, I hate that she had to see this. I hate that she had to go through this. Oh, what? Didn't she have an aneurysm?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Yeah, she goes like this. I said, what happened? Did you have a heart attack? She goes, no, it was an aneurysm. I said, oh, okay. She's good. Your mom knows how to talk through my brain. She loves you. She's good. She's been here all day. Okay. Well, at least it's about 2:00. And she says she wouldn't miss it for the world. And this is what you needed. And why? I know you'd get headaches though. That's the whole thing. And then she's just saying, I said, how did you not know this? She says, well, I'd get headaches. I'd have this. She's like, but I didn't think so. I said, you should have gone to your doctor. And she's saying, what money? I don't like to go to doctors. I said, I know. And she's talking about how, oh yeah. She says that, tell me, I love my girl. I want to come back. I love her. She's been your guide. She's been like your angel for a long time. She loves you. And why? Tell me, why were you in the cold area? What do you mean by that? Hold on. She says that, tell me, did y'all go from, I'm probably going to get this incorrect. Did y'all, what? Do y'all live in like a country area? Or did she live in like a country area?
We
But
did.
you did. Okay. So I live on 40 acres in the middle of nowhere. And she says, I like where you live. I like where you live. I like because it's like from where I'm from. And I go, what? She keeps showing me cows. And I'm glad that doesn't give me a great thing of like where you live at. Thank you. And she's saying that, tell me what? Probably going to get, not Texas. She says, I said, where are you at? Weird. Is she like originally from like up like Midwest and then went down south or something?
Um, Born and raised in New York and moved to Tennessee. So, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay, that's okay. Sorry, she's talking about the brutal cold winters,
Yeah.
and then she's talking about moving down south to the warmth, but she doesn't say Florida and she doesn't say Georgia, so I'm like, I don't know where this is at. But what?
I live in Florida now.
Oh, you're in Florida.
Yeah, and we were up north.
Oh, you were up there. Oh my God, no wonder she's country. Yeah, that's why so I live in the rolling hills in East Texas, and she's just talking about how much she likes it. And she says that, tell me, you had chickens? She had chickens? Did you have a what is that
No,
about?
but she worked at a hatchery for a decade.
Oh my God, I want to send you. Oh, I don't have it on here. Okay, this makes so much sense. Okay, I have a client. It is on my, hold on. Let me just find it for you real quick. I have a client. Okay, I'm just gonna take a screenshot. This is on, you can go on my TikTok story. There's a woman on here named Cluckin' Coven, and she has barred rock. She has all these different chickens, and she's sending me 40 fertilized eggs and like she put them in the mail today to send them to my house. I get them tomorrow. And essentially I busted out my hatcher. It's on my counter back there. And she just started talking about the chickens that we're going to hatch.
Yeah, she worked with 1-day-old baby chickens for
Oh my
years.
God. Oh my God. Your fucking mom is gonna live vicariously through me. Oh, how weird. Oh, I love it. See, that's a very random symbol. She was talking about that. I'm like, what are we doing with chickens? She keeps showing me all little baby chicks. And she says that, oh, how cool. Good job. That's cool. That's something for the record books. She's talking about how, tell me, why? Oh, so she would sex them?
Yes. If she
okay.
There.
Really? Okay, she just showed me an image of, I've seen it one time and going like that. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. And she says that, tell me, I'm itchy on my nose. What? How? Cold. I know. Hello. She's like around baby animals in my head. Like that is what she's doing. But she's around you an awful lot. Dog. Who had like the medium large dog? Like I'm talking about like 45, 50 pounds.
The only one with the dog was my uncle.
That was your uncle. Okay, do you know if it was something that was like lab-ish?
I don't think he was. I don't
Okay,
think he was.
interesting. So let me just tell you why, and then we'll have to figure this out. Shows an image of a solid color dog, black nose, longer, bigger chested, a little bit longer hair here, very short hair here, golden tan color. And I don't think it's an Irish setter or anything like that. And so I'm thinking maybe it like gets it, but that's all she keeps showing me is like rubbing this dog's back like that. So we'll have to figure out what that is. So maybe there's a dog that's dead on that side, or maybe she's just trying to pull out a dog in my head. Did that dog from the uncle end up dying?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That could be that. It may be that I just don't have that symbol in my head or that breed in my head. So she's pulling up generic tan dog. That could be the thing as well. Okay. So leave that there. She says that, tell me, what about her? Why? Oh my God. Do you have a single tattoo?
I have no tattoos.
None. Did your mom, who had like the little heart? What's that? Do you have any idea? Or like the single little one?
No, my daughter has tattoos, but I don't
Does
think
she? Does she have? Okay, interesting. This is all she shows me. She shows me heart. She puts, but she didn't get anything for grandma, correct? Nothing like that?
no.
Yeah, okay, absolutely. So this is what I'm thinking she's trying to say. She's trying to put heart, which is love. She's trying to put tattoo, and she says one single for you. Because you don't have any, maybe you should do something tiny and little in memory for mom. That's all I'm going to go there because love is everything. And she doesn't want you to be all decked out or anything like that, but just that small one would be okay. And she says that, tell me about her. Hold on. What? What does March have to do with anything?
No.
Interesting. Do you have anything going for like the 20? Oh, that could be 21st. March 21st. That's also February, but no. Yeah, she keeps putting almost like around the 21st of March, which is interesting. That's my husband's birthday, but other than that, I have no idea what that is. Yeah, she keeps putting end of March in that area. Hold on. So think about it and then we'll come back. It's a very odd area to put. She says that, tell me. Hold on. What? Give me a second. Where? What? Weird. Was she like, was there like a stepdad thing involved at the time of her passing? Or who is the other, what is that about? Do you have any idea?
I didn't
Or
have
who?
it.
Okay, who is, so she goes like this. She says when her life ended, there was something like there was an issue after she crossed over. There was something going along with maybe her stuff or a property or something, but like that seems smooth, but she keeps mentioning male around her age and grumpy. That's it. And that's why I'm like, it's not your dad. There's nothing like that. Do you have any idea?
She had a best friend and he was male and
Male.
she had I know what I think I know what it's along the lines, but he wouldn't come to her funeral and I invited him and they were best friends and he wouldn't come and it was out of
Yeah.
state.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so because she goes like this, she says it's not her husband, that's what's like stepdad-ish, because she's equating how they would still be, they would know you or it'd be that type of figure. Okay. Yeah, she says sad or grumpy dealing with this and like what happened. And I go, oh, okay. And she says that, why? Why? Did he never come back and say sorry or anything about it? That's, yeah, fuck him. I go, so sorry. I go, what about him afterwards? Did they come back? She goes, no, they didn't. And I go, oh, okay. And she says that, tell me, what? Are you really putting that? That is like the most, she just, okay, you and I are both Amie, but she just put the country song, Amie, in my brain. And so she's just like singing to you. Now, do I remember what it is? Absolutely not. But do I remember somebody telling me about it a long time ago? Yes. Do you have any idea?
I do. Yeah.
You do? Okay. There we go. Yeah, she just brought that up. I got told that when I was like in ninth grade. And that was it. So she just brought that up for a half of a second. And she says that, what? And her mom is crossed? Oh, okay. I go like this. I said, who are you here with? She's dancing to music or like going like this, which probably is because the whole country thing. And then she goes, Mom, are you here? Mom. And she says, oh, she's here. I go, okay. So like her mom is there and like saying hi to you too, but she's calling her out. She says that, oh, they were a pair, weren't they? I like your mom's attitude. She's spicy. She's peppery.
Awesome. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And she goes, oh, come on out here, get out here and talk to me. Why don't you? Like, that's all she's saying. She says that, tell me about her. Hold on. Oh, I may get this incorrect. Did she end up passing like pretty close to like your birthday or
No.
somebody's birthday?
It was 2 months after hers and my daughter's birthday.
Yeah, you saw that. So she was blowing up birthday candles in my brain, and she says very soon, very, very soon. So it's very close to that.
Yeah.
And she's talking about how that sucked that it just happened like that. She says that, tell me, oh my God. Your daughter is not anywhere near a crotch rocket motorcycle, right?
No.
Good. Keep her away from it on every cost. Person driving it, every cost. Anything. Just say no. No. That may also mean that in the future, somebody she's talking to or somebody she's friends with has one and offers her to like go on it or ride it or something. Tell her to say no. It's like a one chance thing.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. She's just flashed it in my head, put an X over it, put sad. That means like, okay, don't. And she says, opportunity will come. Please don't take it. She says that, tell me about her. Hold on. What? So this is your laptop we're on right now?
Yeah.
Okay. She's talking about you. This is my mouse. Just like that, very quietly. So you're researching or you're looking at something or something's going on. And she's talking about being here with you while you're reading or while you're doing that. And she's like on this computer. And she says she just stands there with you. I go, oh, okay, well, that's good. She says that, tell me. Hold on. What do you mean, bye? Okay, and you do work outside the home?
Oh no, I work from home now.
You do? Oh, okay, good, good. She goes, work, work. I go with her, and I go, okay. And she made me hear you say bye, and then she says home, and I go, oh, okay. So when did you start working from home?
About 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago.
Oh my God, congrats. Yes,
Thank
so
you.
so that's why she's here, because you're on the fucking computer all day. That's what you're doing at work. I was like, why is she just randomly staring at you doing this? Because you're at work. So she was trying to say that. And she says that, tell me, hold on. She says, your heart is fine. You are fine. I love you. You are fine. And she says that, tell me, hold on. So we lost the 75 pounds with assistance from something else?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what it is. I said, how did she do it? What did she do? Which is good. People do need that. And she goes, oh, with help. And I'm like, okay. And why? What? Was it with a medication?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I said, was it stapling or what, or sleeve or what? And they go, which means medicine to me. I go, oh, okay. And she says, be careful. I watch you. It's good. She says that, tell me, hold on. She says, go out and get yourself new clothes. I said,
That's the
what?
plan.
Yes. Okay. And she says she's holding back. Tell her she can look or looks tell her she needs to feel good. I said, okay, I will. I'll tell her. Your mom's in a higher vibrational state. I think as we're channeling, I think she's moving up because she went from make me hearing her voice to now she's talking only in feelings, which means she's essentially did what she was supposed to do. Tell me what? Olin, why? Oh, and they had a viewing for her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you picked out her clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. She says, why did you dress me in that? I said, what are you talking about? What did you dress her in? And that for me can mean one of two things. It can mean that you did her clothes, or it can mean, why did you dress her in it? So I'm gonna say both of them. She says that, hold on, what? Hold on. Give me a second. But you let them do her hair?
I gave them a bandana because they had to cut all her hair off in the hospital, and she had really long hair like me. And I asked for it back, but they wouldn't give it to me.
No. She goes, Amie, they hair, not her. I said, okay. She knows. She's not mad. She's not mad. That's why they cut all her hair off. And she's talking about how she went so she was talking about looking like a biker. And I was like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, I had to put a bandana on her. It was her favorite
Stop!
bandana. She looked like a biker.
Oh! Okay, okay. Do you know if it was like, was it blue or purple or something like
blue.
that? Yes! Sorry, I get so excited because she like flashed these colors in my brain. I said, tell me about your bandana. And she flashes that up. She says that, tell me, what? She likes my rubber boots that I have out front. I just went to Tractor Supply and I got a new pair of, I call them choots, chicken boots. But she's talking about, I guess, walking around in those, obviously at work. She says that, tell me, hold on. What? She said she only had like one necklace because she's not like a big jewelry person or anything like that. Yeah, and she says she has no need for it. And I said, what kind of jewelry did you get from her? And she says, I only had like one thing, but I don't really wear it. I go, oh, okay. She says that, tell me, hold on. What? Don't be sorry that you weren't there. She loves you. Don't be sorry that you weren't there. Don't be sorry that you didn't get to say goodbye. You did. Believe me, she loves you. She's here. She knows that she was super freaking surprised when she crossed over. And she's okay now. She is okay now. And I think her mom came to, what? Yeah, but mom crossed before she did though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I said, did mom come to, before I opened my mouth? She goes, oh no, she was there. She was there. She was standing there. She says that, tell me, why? Hold on. Ooh, what is Gemini? Or who's like, what does Gemini have to do with anything? I guess that's June or end of May.
I don't know. Is Gemini the twins?
Yeah, uh-huh, yeah.
Well, they called us the Edwards twins.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it because y'all were so alike?
Because we looked a lot like exactly alike.
That would make sense. Yeah, she goes like this. She says, Gemini. I said, what? And then she put these two faces facing one another. And I go, oh. So yeah, so she's calling you twins. Absolutely. That's what that is. That would be the only way for them to pull twins out of my brain. Okay. Because I'd be like, she doesn't have a twin. Yeah, so your mommy is here. So for right now, I mean, she's great. She doesn't want to let you go. And she's not going to. And she says, what? Hold on. She appreciates everything you did for her. On. What? Do you have a cat right now?
I have 3 cats right now.
Oh, she's petting a cat in my brain. And she's like touching it from the back to the tail. And I go, what? She says, hey, baby, how are you doing? Oh, yep, it's me and you, me and you. And she's like talking to this animal. I said, who's here? Most of the time, cats are all up in the laptop area. And she goes, oh, no. I pet them. I talk to them. I do this. So she's like around your cats.
Okay, we still have one of them was when my mom was still here. And he's still around. I'm surprised he's still alive, but he's still here.
Yeah. So she'd be touching him, especially because she keeps saying him over and over again. So I'd have to say, yeah. So she sees them all. So for right now, my dear, because I'm going to have to run to my next session, but like, your mom is more than okay. She's good. And she loves you. And my God, she's been with me all day. She's been trying to get to you all freaking day long. And I was so nervous. I was like, are you going to show back up? Are you here? And then boom. She's great. So do you have any questions for me at all or anything? Or her?
Oh, you answered one. She never got to meet my son, and for her to know that she loves him and she's with him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's her baby. She was probably the one giving him to you at the same time. Okay. And hold on. Did you have him naturally?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I said, Mom, I said, what was it like when she gave birth? How did that go? Was it this or this? And she goes, oh no, she was. And I'm like, okay, so that means naturally. So she was there for that. Okay. Yeah, no, just this is what I want you to do. If you have any questions or if you think of anything, email me and let me know. Okay. Know that she's around. If you ever need me again, let me know as well because she's probably one of my favorite spirits this week. I know it's only Monday, but already it's that. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to take a couple minutes, have a good breather, have a good ugly cry, and if you need me, let me know. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you, my friend.
Love you.
Bye, Amy.